Hey y'all, happy Friday. Hold on a second, y'all. I thought I had this fixed. But hey y'all, happy Friday. I hope everybody is having an amazing Friday. Hopefully, I won't keep y'all too long because I'm a little tired today. So, let's see who's here. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Sandra. Nicole saying hey to Sandra. So, what are you guys working on tonight? What do you guys have going on? How has your week been? Mine has been pretty eventful. Today is my off day from summer school, but I still got up super, super early this morning to do some things. So, yeah. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Just Paper Crafting. Welcome. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Roslyn. So, if you guys saw earlier, I unboxed the HTVRONT new auto press or auto heat press. And we are going to be looking at it a little bit closer tonight. I only have one project unless something else comes up, but I don't think anything else is going to come up tonight. I might come on tomorrow for us to like do something else, and we might look at it again. But for tonight, we're going to sub onto this. So earlier today, if you did not see the video, it is the latest video that I did. I unboxed the heat press. So we actually subbed onto these coasters just because I wanted to test and see, like, you know, the thickness. So per the manufacturer or per HTVRONT, you can press items up to an inch thick. So I want to test it out and see how that will work, but up to an inch thick. So the top of the press does not open, and we're gonna look at it. Let me say hey to a few more of y'all. But I also did that, and then we also pressed this shirt, and so you can't adjust the pressure, and so I don't know if that would be problematic for anybody. But I do know, like on this one, I did get some of the press lines. And with my other heat press, all I do is amp that pressure up to get rid of the press lines and just press it again, and then it knocks it out. But that really doesn't bother me too much. Hey, D. Smith, happy Friday. Hey, Kenya and Josette. Hey, Dempsey Boo. Enjoy your vacation, girl. I love you. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're relaxing. I hope you're enjoying the smells and the sights and everything around you. So everything's good. Hey, Brad. Welcome. Hey, Ashita. Hey, Rosetta and Theodore. Hey, everybody. Y'all, I'm about to go all the way down to the bottom because I don't know if y'all could tell I am fighting to stay awake. I did a lot of stuff today. But hey, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking out time to spend with me tonight. We're about to jump in. I'm about to switch over to the heat press so that you guys could see it. And I think I saw somebody who said that they are a newbie. Let me switch back up. And we did. If I missed anybody who is new, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. My name is Patrice, and I love to craft all the things. And we have a good time on Friday nights, not because of me, but because of the amazing chat and everybody in the chat. So feel free to leave a comment, ask a question. It is super friendly in our chat. So don't be shy. We'd love for you to get acquainted with all of us. And welcome, Tina. Happy Friday. Hey, everybody just coming in. Coretta, Danny, Angel Boo. Angel, I can't wait for you to open yours so we can see what you think about it. I'm trying to wait until I use it a little bit more. And I'm trying not to be superficial because, y'all, I like pretty things. Like, I like machines. If you've been here for a while, y'all know that I love to open a new box. I love to play with these machines. But I want to use it a little bit more and see how it is. What I've noticed so far, like there's certain safety features with the press that I actually do like. And so recently I took a heat press to my class. If you guys don't know, I am a school teacher. I teach special education. I used to teach students with cognitive disabilities. Now I teach students with learning disabilities, but I still work with the students a lot who have cognitive disabilities. And I'm starting a craft room inside of one of the classrooms along with another teacher friend of mine. And if y'all don't know, we do have a channel and it is called the No Name, No Shame podcast. And we are featuring a lot of different things that we're doing in the classroom on there. A link is in the community. I didn't put any links down here. Oh, see what happens when you rush? I wanted to open this up so that you guys could know because I had a few questions already about the price of the heat press. So I did want to go over. I briefly went over it um, in the unboxing video, but I do want to kind of go over it with you guys. Anybody who might have missed it and you didn't see it, or if you had any questions, and if I can't answer those questions, I will to the best of my ability. But for the most part, if I can't, I will redirect you to their website. Right, hold on a second. But Angel, hey Boo, hey Miss Nini and Fabuloses, and Yolanda, didn't like the cost of shipping and waiting till September. So from what I saw, I think I think Kate. Earlier, Kate. So in the video, when I did the premiere, I was actually able to talk to a few of you who actually already purchased the AutoPress, and from what Kate said, that it's between $60 to $80 for shipping of the heat press, and you do. So with this particular press, I think that was Yolanda. With Hey Mama Doulas, with this particular press, you will have to wait until September. They're not shipping it out until September. We are going to discuss what exactly is going on with these items and why you have to wait until September. We're going to look at their website and the crowdfunding page so that you guys can get an idea of, what's what. So if you're looking to buy this today, tomorrow, you are not going to get it. Okay. So it's almost like you're investing in it. You will get it in September. But from what I understand, when Kate was telling me, because she actually purchased it, and so what she says is that the shipping is between $60 to $80. Now, a lot of people purchased it when they had their launch day. The price was reduced to like $139 for this heat press, and it's a 15 by 15 heat press. I don't think that it takes up too much space. If you guys remember, my fancier studio pretty much took up more than half of this desk. So there wasn't much that I could do on the desk with the fancier studio there. And the fancier studio that I have, it's a 16 by 24. I still absolutely love my fancier studio. If I wanted to press larger items, it's perfect. But to be quite honest, I don't press items super large. Like, honestly, I don't really press many large items. Occasionally, I may have an all over design, and that is occasionally that I may have an all over design that I need to do something super, super large. So it's not like I really, really need the 16 by 24. And for those of you who don't have much space, a 15 by 15 might be, something that you need. But I did take a 15 by 15 to school with me, and I absolutely like that one too. That one, there's no issue with that one. But I do think this would be safer inside of my classroom as opposed to that one. That one is a clamshell, and like I just felt like, I did not want the students around it at all. They will not touch it. If anything needed to be pressed, me or another teacher would press it. And so with this one, I feel a little more comfortable with this being something that, they could possibly, be able to use. So that's one thing that I do like about it. So I'm gonna go down. Hey Esmeralda, thank you. Hey Renobia, Janita, Candace, hey y'all. I'm trying to do this. What do you recommend? Hey, let's speak. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get a heat press? What is it that you are trying to do? Hey, SACC. Hey, Stacy. Hey, y'all. Hey, Kim. So I am about to scroll all the way down because y'all know I'm talkative. So if you are new around here and you don't know, I talk. Lizzie, I think I saw you. Christine. Oh, y'all. But I just scrolled down because my anxiety is about to attack me. If you're new around here, I kind of talk and talk and talk. I like to say hi to everybody, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. Y'all didn't come to talk to me today. So we are about to look at this heat press. We are going to be pressing, we're going to do a sublimation design. This is a sequin. I don't know if you guys could see it because my setup today is a little bit different, but this is a reversible sequin journal. And I got this from Five Below. Y'all know, if you're new around here, I absolutely love Five Below. I love crafting things from Five Below. But I got this maybe about over a year ago from Five Below. So I don't think that this is a current journal that they have, but other vendors and sellers do sell these reversible sequin journals. We are going to sub onto it. And why I chose this one is because, it's thick. And I want to see how this does. We know that it's good with shirts. It's pretty good with that MDF board. Now we want to see how it does with this. Delonda, hey Delonda, y'all told Delonda congratulations. Delonda hit 30K subscribers. I don't know, Delonda, was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday that you did not, yesterday. But y'all told Delonda congratulations. She hit 30K. Congratulations, boo. Thank you. Oh, Delonda, you almost made me forget. So I wore this shirt for a reason today. So I think this is going to be my shirt for every time that I open up a new box or do something new, because y'all, everything's not for everybody. And a shout out to the maker of this shirt, T-shirt man Los. I absolutely love his shirts and his products. I love his shirts. So that's why I have this on, because everything is not for everybody. This heat press may not be for you. It might be, or it might not be for you. I'm trying to figure out if it's for me right now. I do like it. I actually like all of the extra space on my desk from it. I didn't realize how much I would like a smaller heat press. And I started feeling like that when I unboxed that other 15 by 15, which heat press did I unbox? I can't remember right now. Was it the Vavor heat press that I opened? The 15 by 15, the Vavor, and I love it. But it was the 15 by 15 Vavor heat press that I unboxed, and I was like, you know what? This extra space would be nice. Like, larger heat presses are sometimes overrated. Y'all know how some people say like the wide format printers are overrated? The large heat presses might be overrated or so. Just might be. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna switch over to lip speak. Yes, you can. You can press onto journals. You do want to test the journal out first to make sure. Like, I would probably buy a few of these to test it out. But you can test on journals. Some journals have like the faux leather on it, and you can take the backing off. If I had one, I would show you what it looks like. So it's a hardcover. Where is it? I'll try to find some that I have, like not the ones that I got from Five Below, because the ones that you get from Five Below that are faux leather, you have to put an extra coating of a sealant on it. But there are some that you don't have to do that, that are specifically made for sublimation. But you can sub onto these. All right, let me switch over so we can look at this heat press, y'all. This is the second time that I'm turning this heat press on. The first time I turned this heat press on was earlier today when I unboxed it. I unboxed it today, and then I tried to get the video out as quickly as possible. Yesterday it came, but I didn't come home until late, so I didn't get ready. I didn't get a chance to unbox it. So Yep. So let me switch over. I'm going to add the heat press to the stream. I'm going to take me off for now. So you guys will hear my voice, but you won't see me. right, can you guys hear me now? Please tell me if you can hear me. Still no sound? Let's see. Okay, yes, you can. Yay! Okay. So this is the heat press, y'all. It's a 15 by 15 heat press. It comes in two colors. It's like a blue color that it comes in, and then it comes in this white color. I'm super happy that they sent me the white color, even though I would have been appreciative of the blue one. But I am happy that they sent me the white color. I think the white looks really sleek. As far as I did have my measuring tape because I wanted to measure it with y'all so that you could see it yourself. All right, so we're gonna measure the width of it together. And so it's about, I would give it a little bit over because of this curve right here. So honestly, y'all, it's about 16 inches wide. Not too bad, right? And so we're gonna try to measure the height. And I would say maybe I would go with about 14 because if we put it like this, that gets us like right there at 13 1/4. So I'll say maybe about 14 inches high. And what I like about this is that I could probably have like a shelf on here because this part does not open. And so I could probably have a shelf on top and like still be able to use that space above, because with my other heat press I can't use any space above because it goes so high and then the handle sticks out. So I do like that for this. And let's measure. We did the height, the width, and this is the length for the most part. So this is about 18. So we're gonna go with like about, I would say 18. Because I kind of had it like a little bit longer, but we're going to go with a little bit shorter, but we're going to go with like 18 inches. So I don't think that this takes up too much space. Y'all, I don't have much muscle strength, but I don't really feel like a strain pushing it. It does feel heavy to me. Everything feels heavy to me, but this doesn't feel like I could push it. Like I'm comfortable pushing it, moving it. I'm not really, straining to do it. So I do like that. I should have put you guys on the TV so I could see the comments when I turn around. Hey Josie Boo, and y'all tell my boo Josie congratulations. She hit 33,000 subscribers this week. Y'all YouTubers are doing amazing out here. All right, I'm trying to put it on the TV so I can see the comments because I can't see them now. Hey Teresa. Hey everybody just coming in. Uh-oh. Y'all, I'm trying to... Give me a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Because I can't see the comments. My back is turned. I thought this setup was good, but per the usual, I didn't think this through. Y'all know how it goes over here. I did not think it through. All right. So I'm trying to just get the comments. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn it on. This is the manual that comes. Uh-oh. Here we go. I'm stuck again. Maybe I'm doing it. Okay, so here's the manual that comes with the heat press. You guys will not believe it. Like I'm literally standing next to the router for the internet. I'm standing next to the router. Next to it. I cannot. So this is I'm trying to show y'all the directions, but that's not working out really well for me. So I don't know what's going on. Just a little bit stuck. I don't know. All right, so I think we're back up. Let's hope we're back up. I don't know. Nope, we're not. Nope, we're not. Nope, we're not. Let me switch over. So I'm sitting right next to the router and it is a hot mess. So we got to see how this is going to go right now. Because I don't even know why. Maybe I'm doing too much in here. I'm trying to see the comments. And I'm probably like breaking up with y'all right now. I don't know. Such is my life today. All right, so we're gonna turn it on, and so this is how you turn it on. Uh-oh, I think I'm prepared now. It's blurry and it's the Wi-Fi, and I'm standing right next to the router. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to turn it on. And to turn it on, they call it like the switch key, but it's the power button. It looks just like a power button, so that's what we're gonna call it. I think you guys can hear me. Tell me if you can't hear me. If you can't hear me, tell me. I can see. Oh my goodness, I look. This is so blurry. I can tell on the TV. And I just upgraded my screen board. It's the hotness. All right. So nonetheless, we're gonna keep going forward. So this is the instruction manual, and it's really a basic instruction manual. I don't know if this is the instruction manual for like the Kickstarter program, and if they'll do something a little prettier and jazz it up a bit. But it honestly just gets straight to the point, and I was really able to just honestly take it out of the box and plug it up and go. And these instructions really did help me out. So there are a few buttons up here. We all have, with the heat presses that we have like the temperature button that allows us to adjust the temperature, the clock. Of course, that allows us to adjust the timing as far as how many seconds or minutes or how long you're going to be pressing your item. These are your up and down buttons, or your plus and minus to increase your time or temp, or decrease the time and temp. This particular button is like your start button, but we're going to do it to where we're not even going to have to press the start button. I'm going to show you guys in the video. I only demonstrated showing this, showing how to press and then pressing the start button, and then everything happens for you. We're not going to press that today. We're going to set it up so that it's on automatic. All right, and so right here, this is your mode button, and with the mode button, so the heat press comes automatically. It would have been nice if I had the TV turned the right way. Oh, y'all, I'm a hot mess. I'm tired. We're about to get through this today, though. So this is the mode button, and your heat. Oh, we're back again. All right, so the first mode is 300 degrees at 15 seconds. The second is 320 at 15 seconds. The third is 330 degrees at 20 seconds. And the fourth is 390 at 400 seconds, which seems ideal for sublimation, right? And so it comes in, the temperature is set for Fahrenheit, but you can change it to Celsius if that's what you like. All right. And so then in the middle, this is where you can customize your settings. So if you know that there's two things that you do a lot of, or one thing that you do a lot of, you can set your temperature and time to that, but you will be able to customize it. So once you do that, let's say you want to adjust your temperature, we're going to press the temperature. And so I already have it set at 325. So I know that I'm always doing DTF, right? And so I like it at 325. And then for the time, I'm going to set the time at 20 seconds. And then I'm going to press that customize button. And then that should set it for me, right? So that's how you would do that. But you can do two items like that, okay? I'm trying to keep up with the comments too. Okay, so this is your automatic button. So this is what will make your machine fully automatic. So what that means for the HTVRONT is that once you push it in, like right now, it's not on automatic for me, right? Even though once I push this in and I press the start button, the plate will automatically drop down. But if I push this, the automatic button, and let's say I'm going to go now and I'm going to pull out our drawer and I'm going to push that drawer in. Once I click it back, it automatically shuts the press down. Okay? Now, I don't know. Let me see if I press this, if that will release it. Okay, so that releases it. I haven't tried it before. I haven't tried to release it when it's in the middle of a press. And that was one of the things that I was a little bit worried about. Like, because sometimes you just have a quick press. You may not necessarily want to press, something for a long time. and that's good to know. So I'm pulling out our drawer, and this is the pressing mat. And the pressing mat, I don't know how I really feel about this pressing mat just yet. The back, I think I like the back a little bit better. And so you can take the pressing mat off of the bottom plate, but once you put it on, like you just clip it underneath the bottom. If you guys want, I can like kind of show you underneath there. There's like two little knobs where you would just clip this, you know, so it'll stay on there and it won't slide off. But I just feel like the pressing mat, there's too many bumps in it. I don't know if you guys can really see. Can you guys? Yeah, you can see it. So like when I do it like this, I don't like that because I know that sometimes that can cause pressure issues. Maybe this is, I don't know. Like I'm going to ask them, you know, is it supposed to be like that? Because I would imagine, or I've only used smooth surfaces when I press. So I know that this is the front or this is the top because, you know, the logo is right there, and you know, when it's laying on the bottom drawer, you know, it's supposed to show. But I don't like that. Now the back is smooth. The back is very, very smooth. But this front part, that's I'm not really sure, you know, how I feel about that. I don't know if that's all of them or if that, you know, maybe this is just yeah, I don't know if y'all could really tell, but there's like, yeah, you can tell in there. Maybe this is defective. I don't know. That's I don't really like that. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna leave it like this. I am going to attach uh, the bands to the knobs underneath so that we can make this stable. And we're going to do one press of that larger or of the sequin book so you guys could see, you know, if it will actually press that well. So I'm just putting the knobs under. So there's a little bit of space in the back. I'm going to actually show y'all because I want you guys to see like the space underneath and when it kind of goes in. All right, so let me see. I am going to take you guys off of the tripod, which I don't really want. I'll show you guys later. I'll show you later because there's like a little bit of space in the back so that when you slide this drawer in, you don't really have much room to have like excess material. You don't really have much room to have excess material. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're going to release this back up. And to release it back up, you just press this. It's, as you guys saw, it's still on automatic. So let me show you when it's not on automatic, and that's kind of how I did it in the video earlier. So I'm going to press this, and it shows you when it's on automatic, right? So we're going to take it off of automatic. I am then going to press the start button. So now, remember before when I pushed it in, it automatically went down. So now when I took it off of automatic, I'm pushing it in and it's not moving. That's because now it's not on automatic, and there is a little button that shows here, or highlight or icon that pops up here when it's on automatic. All you have to do now is press, and then it's supposed to automatically detect the pressure. So I don't know if that's good because, you know, it's one pressure per item regardless of what type of material you're using. So I think it's based off of the material, based off of the blank or the item that you're using, and not necessarily the material that you're using. All right. And so right now it's still on that custom setting that I had. So I'm just going to go here. I don't want it on the custom setting. So I took it off. I just pressed the custom button in the middle, and then it removed the custom setting. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this at 380 degrees for 40 seconds. And so let's see. And that's what I had it on before. And so it's still on that. So we don't have to adjust anything once I took it off of the custom setting. So I'm just going to press the temperature button again, and it's perfect. All right, so we're going to wait for this to heat up. I'm going to grab our image. We're just doing a basic image, and I probably should have did something a little darker, but y'all know why make it, you know, why make it easy. And we're going to go ahead. So I'm going to switch back over to the regular camera. Always talking and on mute. All right, y'all. Do you guys have any questions? So while that's heating up, let's look at the Kickstarter website. Inside of the description, there is a link to the Kickstarter. So I'm just cutting out our image and I'm going to get ready to place it on top for when we get ready to press it. But we are going to look at the Kickstarter website. Let me go. Let me see. All right, let's see if I missed any questions. Coretta, girl, it's slow. I'm doing too much. All right, I might have missed some of you guys. On the back. That's what flip the Dims. You're talking about the mat, right? I still need to talk to them because I still want to know, like, is this how the mat is supposed to be? Because, you know, it shouldn't be like that. All pressing mats are usually pretty flat. They say that you can press, again, remember, it doesn't lift up, but they say that you can press like an item up to an inch thick underneath the press. And so we're going to try this. We're going to try this journal from Five Below. That's what we're going to try. So let me go ahead. If I missed anything, y'all, I'm sorry. Please tell me again because I can't. Today's a hot mess, as y'all can see. Share. Uh-oh. Yes, so it's already at the 380. Let's see. Share screen. It's already at the 380. So we'll get ready to press in a minute, but I do want to share the screen with y'all. So this is a good thing. I can kind of see if you guys have questions while I'm doing it. What type of hang shirt did you use on the earlier? So this is the shirt that I use, the Hanes shirt. It's a cool dry. So Yolanda, it's a cool dry Hanes shirt that I used. It is 100% polyester. So it's a cool dry Hanes. All right, so this is the Kickstarter website, and y'all, believe it or not, a lot of companies use this. It's for them to raise funding for their ventures, their projects, and this is what HTVRONT is doing for this particular item. So this is the Kickstarter website. A link is listed in the description for you to be able to see and like read up on it. And what they're doing, it's called crowdfunding. And so they have different tiers of you being able to kind of get in and invest. So the price that I'm telling you guys now, this is not going to be the price in September. The price in September is going to be, you know, it's going to be higher. It's going to be at its regular retail cost by then. Right now, you're able to get in and get it at a cheaper rate. So I know that it was as low as $139 back on their launch day. Now the lowest it is $169. I kind of briefly, if you saw the video, I did go through this a little bit with you guys, and I briefly told you all about this. Okay, let's see. But beside this, so but I don't understand. Hey, the Melon Patch by Deb, but that's what I don't like how it is because the logo, the way the logo is, if I flip it on the other side, the logo is on the bottom. The logo, you can't see the bottom. So that's why I felt like that was the top of it, and that's how it was delivered. So the way that I took it out of the box in the video, that's the way that it was delivered, and it was delivered with the mat already intact, and it was in that particular position. I'll show you guys in a minute when we get back to the machine. So that's why I was a little bit worried. And any of my other mats and like my CRICUT mats, they're all smooth. None of them have any, you know, anything on there unless the bumpy side on the, like the side that's supposed to be like the suction of it, like that's on the outside. It's not on the inside of the mat, and that's on the inside of the mat, and that's what worries me a little bit. All right, so this is just a little bit on that website if you haven't had a chance to look at the website, but this is just that Kickstarter website. And so for the pricing, this is where we get the pricing at. So back this project. So we're clicking on to back this project. Of course, my internet is now, y'all are not going to believe my internet. I pay for the highest internet with Xfinity, and that's a whole nother call for me, not for y'all. All right, so this is the crowdfunding options that you have for this heat press. All right, so you don't want to look at any of these. Pledge without a reward. No, we're not just trying to give them any money. We're not donating, right? But they do have these. So the super early bird option, it's $169, or here it says 168. But as Kate explained, because I don't know as far as the pricing for shipping, Kate did explain to me earlier that the shipping is going to be between $60 to $80. Now, if you pledge this, if you purchase it now, it's $169, but that does not include shipping. Okay, that does not include shipping. What do you think about combo t-shirt and oh, Laura, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't own one. I don't like them at all, actually. I don't know. I just don't, and it's not that they're bad. I know people who use them. I just don't like to have to put different things together. That's partly why I have a few mug presses, and they have different attachments. I just don't like to have to worry about attaching things and taking them apart and doing all that. That's my only issue with it. But they could work well. I just don't. It's just not for me. All right, so shipping, you will pay extra for shipping. So it's going to be $168 plus shipping, okay? And so the estimated delivery is September 2022. So that is for, and so this is what this says. So the super early bird, this says that this is for, it includes one HTVRONT auto heat press, okay? All right, now it pretty much here, I guess they have add-ons. I did not look at any add-ons. And then they have 257 backers. So right now there's 257 people who have purchased this particular crowdfund. All right, so then they have another one that's about $235. And this one, the same thing, shipping is not included with any of these options. Now they have the auto heat press and the material kit. So this is what you would get with this. Now material kit, I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's very vague. Material kit, I don't know if they're talking about HTV, because you know they do sell a lot of HTV. I don't know if they're talking about blanks or anything like that. So that's something, you know, if you are interested in that, that's a question that I would have for them. What exactly is a material kit? Then they have this one that is $331. And this one, the same thing with shipping. Shipping is charged separately prior to shipping it. But this one includes two of the AutoPress machines. So you, instead of one for $331, you will get two of them. So that's, you know, if you need more than one press, I don't know what your situation is, but that's what it is. And right now this shows that there's 13 backers for that one. Now they do have some other packages that's not available now. And if you were lucky enough on launch day, you were able to snag one of these crowdfund options. So they had for $139, that was the price, almost similar to what the 169 is, but for $139, you would get the HTVRONT auto heat press. All right, so that's $30 different from what it is now. This one, it's no longer available. So what no longer available means it's just not an option anymore, or it's possible that the amount of people that they had allocated for that particular fund, it exceeded that amount. So, you know, the amount of people. So we don't know which one it is, but it's no longer available. And so these are the older launch day specials that they had. So it was $215 for the auto press and the material kit. And then for two of the auto heat presses, it was $273. Uh-oh, it's about to shut off on me because I'm talking too much. That's another thing. So these are the crowdfund options that, you know, you have. So these are the ones up here that we talked about earlier. All right. Let's see if you have any questions, because if y'all did, y'all know multitasking is not my strong suit at this moment. I am sleepy. All right, let me remove. Let me turn the press back on. So what I like about this press too, hey, Tam. And they don't, so Tam said, she said, and they don't charge your card until August 22nd. She believes that's what they said. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Tam Tam. So another thing I wanted to know, y'all see how it's talking? We're looking at a website, we're doing different things. It automatically shut off. It shut off for me after, I don't even know how long I was talking, y'all. It could have been a long time that I was talking, but I don't think it was longer than 15 minutes. It shut off. And I think that that is a bonus because I don't know about y'all, but I step away. Let's say I'm pressing something and I'm done pressing it. But I might have intentions on going back to press something else. And I might not ever make it back to the heat press. Or when I do, I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot to turn off the heat press. Well, guess what? You don't really have to worry about that. As you guys see, this turned off the press and, you know, because I was just yapping away, right? So that's a good thing, and that's another reason why, you know, me taking it to the school and using this at the school, like I would feel really comfortable with it. I am considering getting one for the school. I could say that I'm going to take this one to the school with me, but honestly, I think I'm going to like it. I think I will still use my fancier studio. I want to use this a little bit more to see if I want to actually use it often. But I so far, like I want to keep trying it. I want to keep seeing, you know, if I like it. I love, you know, the sleekness of it, and I love like that extra space that I get over there. It just seems a lot more open. See if I missed anything. Oh, thanks, Tam Tam. StarCraft on Tuesday. Oh, you're gonna love your StarCraft. Oh, Josie said, "What did I name it?" Josie, I haven't given it a name. I don't know. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't given it a name yet. And I was thinking about it today, but I just, yeah, not yet. Not yet. But you know, a name is coming. A name is definitely coming. All right, let's see. The first 3 days only. All right. Thank you. The details. So the details said that the 139 was for the first 3 days only. Then the price went up by $30. So now it's 169. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Hey, Patrice. Thank you, Patrice. I'm tired, girl. I don't know. These eyes are super low right now. All right, so we're going to head back over to the heat press. I am going to actually, I might have enough room over there to show you guys. So we're just going to put this on top of the sequin, okay? And so we're going to do that over there. All right, y'all. So I'm back, and this is the sequin journal that we're going to do. So anytime that you're subbing onto sequin, again, if you're just getting here, I got this journal from Five Below. It was only $5, but you can get journals like this from anywhere. And yes, if you are new to sublimation, you can sub onto sequin. I think I was supposed to do a live about 2 weeks ago, subbing on some sequin. We may do something like that coming up. All right. So right now, all I did, this is a reversible journal, like a reversible sequin. And so we want to sub onto the light color side. Of course, subbing onto this side, you might be able to sub something black, very black onto this side. But for the most part, if not, you will not be able to see it because it is pretty dark, right? So I'm just going to brush all that sequin down. And then sometimes there's sequin that, you know, it gets caught up. I don't know if you guys can kind of see like purple purple sequins. So all you have to do, I usually get tweezers, and I usually get my tweezers to kind of flip them in the right direction. And so once you start lifting them up, you will see, and you want to make sure they're all pretty much going in the right direction. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and flip this one because I don't know how much space my design is going to take. And here is the design that we're going to be using. So this is the design that we're going to be putting onto this journal. And so we're just going to sit it right here on top. And I am going to tape it with some heat tape. Okay, so I'm not really worried about any of the other areas like here because we're not subbing anything here. And the design doesn't go that far up. But you do, whenever you're doing sequin, I don't know if you guys can really tell, you want to make sure that that sequin is going in the right direction. And you just kind of want to flatten it out. Because if not, when you go to flip it and flip it back, it's not going to look the way you want it to look. All right, so let's go ahead and put our design on. And I am going to get some heat tape. And we're just going to put a little bit of heat tape. I don't know if you guys saw in my video earlier when I did the unboxing how the pressure or how the press pressed onto that coaster and the tape mark at where the tape was. It's like more pressure was applied to the area where the tape was. And so I don't know if it's a thing where it's sensing like the pressure once it feels like that first layer of the item. I don't know, you know, how that works. That's something that I do want to look into because that could possibly mess up your design. And I know we don't want any messed up designs. So I'm trying to not have it, you know, really, the tape really touch that design. I don't know if you guys can really see through there. All right, so let me get a piece of, right now, I'm going to go ahead and click auto again. And so that the icon is there on the screen for the auto. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but there's an A right there. So that just means when I push this back in and I hear it click, it's going to automatically drop that top plate. So we're going to bring out our drawer. I'm going to put a piece of butcher paper at the bottom, even though, honestly, the way that this is, so to be quite honest with you, if I weren't on live, I would probably just go ahead and put this down and put my butcher paper on top of the journal. Only because I know that this ink is not going to go all the way through to the back. I know that. But because I'm on live and I get a lot of slack sometimes for being reckless on live, I'm just going to go ahead and put this butcher paper on top. I did a big piece of butcher paper for this one. Look at y'all. I'm all prepared, being extra cautious. And now we're going to put this on top. I did bring a shirt in case I was going to want to do a do either DTF or some HTV, but y'all, your girl over here is not in the mood to read any vinyl tonight, so I don't think so. And if I do anything for DTF, it's going to be something I already printed. So let me know if you want to see how DTF works with this heat press. I'll show out. I can show that pretty quickly. Because I have some DTF transfers that I printed out. All right, so now all I'm going to do, I am using sublimation paper. I am also using my ink, dynamic ink, which could probably be found below in the description. And I'm putting this butcher paper on top because I don't want any of that ink to go onto the top plate. So with sublimation paper, sometimes it does bleed through. So you have to be careful with the sublimation paper that you use. And that's for anybody. I know most of you guys are probably sublimation pros, but for those of you who may be new to sublimation and you don't know, you always want to make sure that you are protecting your plate. You don't want to buy a heat press and then end up, you know, subbing into the plate. All right, so we're going to go ahead and push this in. Everything is set. And let's see if this clears that top part. And it does clear it. It clears it. It does. All right, so we're going to go ahead and push this all the way in, and I'm going to wait for it to click. And so we are pressing this at 380 degrees for, it was at 40 seconds, y'all. It's already going down, but it was at 40 seconds. So I'm going to be responsible right now, and I'm going to put on my heat gloves for when it comes out. But as you see, the way that this is made, you have little exposure to that heat plate. You have very little exposure to that heat plate. In fact, y'all, usually when I have my fancier studio heat press on, it raises the temperature in this room by about 6 degrees. Right now, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. As y'all saw, it's done. It lifted up on its own. When we pushed it in, it went down on its own. So let's go ahead and let's take it out. All right, so here is our butcher paper, and I'm looking at the butcher paper just to see if I can see, and I can see some of that ink. You probably can't see that ink. My eyes might be a little bit better than your computer eyes right now because it might be blurry. You know, I've seemed to have been blurry. So we're going to go ahead and take the tape off, and we're going to look at this, the outcome. All right. Typically, y'all, I don't wear gloves to do this. That's why I'm doing this now with my left hand. I'm right-handed. But I do want you to know, like, no matter what, it is serious when you're doing with this heat. You do want to be careful. Uh-oh. All right, so I'm just peeling this off, and be very cautious so that you don't peel it. You do want to peel your tape off in the direction of your sequin. Don't be like me. All right. I'm just trying to get it. This is what happens when you try to be safe and cautious. All right, so we got it off without ripping a sequin off. And this is what we are going to get. Let's see. Do y'all think that this took? So this is our journal, our sequin journal. And this is how it came out with this heat press. So we pressed this at 380 degrees for 40 seconds. The mode or the preset sublimation temperature for this machine is 390 degrees for 40 seconds. But 380 for 40 seconds did pretty good for us. It looks pretty decent, right? And so I'm just going to go ahead. It's actually not even hot anymore. It's not hot at all. Thanks, y'all. All right, so we're going to go ahead. So this is what it means like when we say it's reversible. So reversible, so it's going to go back up. And as you see, you cannot see any of, you can't see it. You can't see any of that design, right? So when you brush it back down, that design shows back up. Now you will have some sequence that sometimes, like right here, if you just take it and you flip it back out of place and you like flip that, how we kind of had to do before, and you just push it down and put it in the same direction, it will eventually go back where it's supposed to go. And that's our project for the night. Y'all, we've been having some super quick and easy projects, but it came out super cute. And I will probably be giving this to Michaela. I haven't made Michaela something in a minute. Y'all know usually if you see my videos, I'm always making Michaela or Camille something. So I'm going to go ahead and push this back in. Do you guys want to see me do a DTF transfer and see how we would do a DTF transfer? If you want to see that, let me know and we will do it. If not, then we don't have to. I'm going to switch back over. So there is a little hum. I don't know if you guys heard the hum of the machine, but there is a little hum on the machine that you know that's there. Typically, it wouldn't bother me because honestly, when I'm crafting or when I'm working or putting out orders, I'm usually listening to music and singing very loudly. So the hum won't really bother me. But if it would bother you, you know, that's something that you need to know. I can hear it. I want to know if you guys can hear it too. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so we'll do the DTF print, and y'all, we might be calling this an early night. Your homegirl over here is a little bit tired. So I was going to do a sublimation one, but we might do a sublimation. I might come on here on Sunday. If y'all want to do some more items, like some more sublimation items, some more HTV items, let me know. I do have quite a few sublimation blanks that we can test out. But we did test out that shirt from the video earlier. So we tested out the shirt from the video earlier. That came out really, really good. And also we did the coasters. So if you didn't see that video for the coasters, I want you guys to see. So if you look right here at the bottom, I don't want to bring it too close because sometimes my camera won't focus. Okay, it's focusing. So do you see that dark spot right there? So when I pressed it with the machine, I had a piece of tape, like the heat tape, taping it down. That is from the heat tape. Like, it's the pressure. So I don't know if more pressure was applied because the surface was a little uneven, but yeah. So then we have this one. And so when I did this one, I didn't necessarily put tape in, near the image, and this one came out perfect. So if you have any situations like that, just know that, it's very sensitive. I think it's very sensitive to the thickness. And once it detects like that first layer, I think the pressure is kind of affected that way, if that makes sense. I don't know. Also, for these shirts, if you don't want like that press line around, you can feather those edges, or you just put, if I printed on a 13 by 19, I wouldn't have to worry about it because it wouldn't really have, that much of the paper on there. Recognize. I like that spelling. Can it fit? I don't know. We can check it out. I haven't tried it yet. There is a little bit of space behind the back. I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys that so you can see it. I'm going to take it off. So, I took it off for real, y'all. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how you tried using different materials. Bling. S-Boon. I haven't done any bling. I was thinking of doing some bling tonight with it to test it out. But that will probably be, if I come on Sunday, it'll probably be on Sunday where I do a bling design with it. I actually was going to do, because I was just going to use a template that I already had to do it. We're going to try DTF. I think I saw a few of you say that you wanted to see a DTF demo. So we'll probably do a DTF demo too. What is the best polyester weight to press? The best polyester weight? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I will press any, like, polyester shirts. I don't really have a fate. I like SUBLIMATION, which is kind of light. It's very light, but sometimes it's almost like sheer. And yeah, but I do like SUBLIMATION. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to show y'all. Let me add this on, and I'm going to show y'all the back. Let me try to make it a little bit larger. All right, so I'm just going to show you guys. Hopefully I can show y'all. All right, so this is what, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but this is with it still kind of open, but with it closed, y'all can't see nothing, huh? There's really not much space back there. I'm sorry, y'all. There isn't much space back there, if you guys can tell. So to get that hoodie top back there, I don't really know how that hoodie top, how much will be there. Now I may want to go get a hoodie and try it out. So I may need to get a hoodie and test it out to see, because it's not really much space back there. Where do I get my rhinestones? I get my rhinestones from the baby's booty. If Dems or Josie or anybody biased, if you guys are here, can you drop Eve's link, please? But I get them from the baby's booty, and I love her rhinestones. But can you just place the hoodie? Yes, Tim. Like, just place it backwards. You can definitely place it backwards. Y'all want me to go get a hoodie? Y'all know I got a hoodie. Don't know. Y'all know I have a hoodie. Just turn. Hey, Becca. So that's what Becca's saying. Just turn the hoodie 90 degrees and it will face you. So you can do that. So you have the option to, turn it. Excellent suggestion. Tim and Becca, all you have to do is just turn it backwards, it can lay back, and you just have to place your design on correctly. That's it. I've seen some people like kind of press with it going to the side. I've seen that. What else? I don't know. But we are going to press this. We're going to do a DTF press. So we are going to see. Why? Hey, wash your hands. I have CRICUT AUTOPRESS, and it's beyond amazing. That is awesome. I have not tried the CRICUT AUTOPRESS, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But that is awesome. You have some hoodies on your Etsy shop. Shavana, I do not. Christiana, I know you have the AUTOPRESS. The baby's booty bling is the fun. Oh, you guys are funny. Bear, are you back from Colorado? I've missed you, Marilyn. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get ready to set this up for DTF. Yo, this might be the shortest crafts and combos that I've done since maybe the third crafts and combos. I think after the third crafts and combos, I was comfortable, and so yeah, I just stayed on here with y'all. So I know that, you know, you might feel like this might be a little bit close to the heating element, but it's really not. You're really not that close to it, honestly. So I'm going to put this, like, it's right here, but if you feel, you know, a little bit nervous, put on your heat gloves like me. I'm doing the right thing. I'm being responsible for a change. We're going to put on these heat gloves, and all you do is slide your shirt up, and we're going to go ahead and lint roll, because lint roll, I hear myself echoing. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why this happens all the time. I'm going to put on these heat gloves and I can't see comments. Thank you, wash your hands. This one, it's hot. The small space, that small space, yeah, it is small. It is a little bit. That's why, you know, how my heat pressed on and right here. Yeah, but not too bad. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Yep. Per the usual, I just hung up on y'all. Sorry, y'all. Can't get it right today. Let's see. All right, so we should be good. Add it back in. Yep. Camera's in. I'm going to add this back for us. All right. I'm going to remove myself again, because we're going to go ahead and do the DTF, okay? So that we could get that done. Let me see. Thanks, everybody, for dropping Eve's link. Thank you, Josie. Massini, that's good. Yeah, the shelf to hold those machines. Yes. Oh, somebody did ask me earlier in the premiere if I could show my printer situation. And so I don't know if you guys can see it, but you guys can see it a little bit here. So once I go back a little bit larger, I'll be able to explain it a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to remove myself. All right, y'all. So now we're going to get ready to do a little bit of DTF, and I'm going to have to lint roll. And so what, who said it? I can't remember who said it now. Somebody, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Was it Lizzie and I don't remember, and Tam Tam? Somebody suggested, so if you had a shirt like this, and let's say you had a larger shirt or a hoodie, instead of placing it this way where the collar is going through first, you would flip it around, and, you know, if it were a hoodie, your hood would be on the back side. So the bottom would be here and your hoodie would be in the opposite direction. So that way you wouldn't have to worry about getting anything underneath there. And to be quite honest, that is common. Even with my fancier studio, I have to kind of wrestle with that hoodie. And the fancier studio I have is a 16 by 24. And I do have to wrestle with it sometimes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I need to switch it back to my setting. So this is a custom setting that I put it on 325 for 20 seconds. I forgot to do that. Let me go ahead and I am going to go ahead and press this for a little bit. So it's still on auto. So all I have to do is push it in and it automatically goes down. I don't have to press this button. If I did not have it set at automatic, I would then have to press the button and then it would just go down. But once it's done pressing, it will automatically release. I don't have to do that. So I just pressed it because y'all know we have to press these shirts first, right? We have to press them in order for everything to be well. All right, now I gotta look for a design. Oh my goodness, y'all. So Kingdom Dtf, is that their name? I gotta say their name right. I didn't even know that they were sending me anything. So they sent me, Kingdom Dtf sent me like this new, these new Dtf sheets, and they have like glitter on it. So y'all think it's gonna be too much if I do one and then one of these and then try something else? But it has like glitter, like it's a glitter Dtf. So this is the side. For those of you who have Dtf, you guys see that glitter on it. So they have glitter Dtf film. And they sent me some to try. They actually sent me a roll of it, or like a few sheets of it for me to try it out and see how it is. So how about we do this, y'all? I want to see how it looks because I haven't given it a chance yet. And then they have like this little bear. I don't know. But I'm thinking of maybe trying that out today. I'm going to switch over. It's almost done. Hold on. It's almost done with the temperature. They are cute, right? So, okay, so we're going to try that because I haven't tried I think you guys can still hear me. I haven't tried those yet, but I do have, like, they sent me some of the film, Kingdom Dtf, and they sent me a sample of their coated glitter film. So I'm probably gonna do a video showing it, but you can practice with that now if y'all want. Hey, Fifi. What's his name? Candace, it's Kingdom Dtf. Kingdom Dtf. Shavana, you're not getting left behind. Don't feel like that. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get ready to. We're gonna press one. This shirt could be just like a fun shirt. Let me see what else because I was gonna press something else, but let's press this. Why not? We're gonna press this. Let me cut it though, and we'll cut it. So let's press this one, and we'll see how it comes out. I'm gonna remove myself again. Sorry, y'all. All right, so this is the transfer. Let's do another one. We could do, so like these, they sent me samples of different things they do. So you could actually have like the labels. Like if you do your own clothing, you can put labels on them with Dtf. And so this is a Dtf label, and y'all, the clarity is amazing. Like you guys probably can't see it because my internet's a hot mess, but like I could read what this says, and it's so tiny, but we can still see it. So I think that's pretty amazing. So we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna do 2 of these, maybe 3. Why not? They sent me a few samples to try, so we can try it out. So let's try. So this is like a white glitter. I'm thinking that this is like, so this is on the white. I might need to try this on a black shirt. But let's see. Let's see these 2. I don't want to mess up the little teddy bear. So we're going to try it out here. And so one thing that I guess, like, talking about the pressure, like that neckline, I don't know if that affects the pressure too much, but if it does, like, in case, I'm just going to pull it through until I know this heat press a little bit better. Because I don't really, you know, y'all know this is my second time actually like turning it on is with y'all tonight. I did turn it on earlier for the unboxing, and then I didn't touch it since. But for that unboxing, y'all, I pretty much took it out, unboxed it, and I was able to press like right away. So let's see if you can see the glitter on here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slide this through. Oh, wait. Where's my Teflon sheet? Did I get rid of the Teflon sheet when I got rid of the poor Fancier Studio? I did not get rid of my Fancier Studio, y'all. I gotta know for certain. I absolutely love my Fancier Studio, but I like this because it's less space. Like, that's why I like it. So we're gonna go ahead. We're pressing this at 325 degrees for 20 seconds. And I'm just pushing it in, and when I push it in, I'm gonna click it. That top plate automatically comes down. And I really didn't have to put the parchment paper in just yet, but it's all good. Yes, Shavana, DTF can go on 100% cotton. It can go on to polyester. It can go on to blends. It can go on to so many different things. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We are going to take this out. From my understanding, this is a cold peel, but this doesn't look like it has like a good amount of pressure though. We're going to see. So this is after peel, it's a cold peel. And then after the peel, we have to press it again for 10 more seconds. So we're going to try this out. Yes, DTF, no waiting with DTF. So, Christina, it's a different, so DTFs cost different. If you are interested in DTFs, I would definitely suggest like finding some transfers, trying it out and seeing if you like it, because DTF, the printers, they range from different prices and it's a lot of maintenance. So, I think like the L1800 may be about a little over $2,000. And then the printer that I use for DTF, it's a converted Epson 8550, but it does take a lot of work to get it, you know, to get it functioning and to continue getting it working. All right, I'm just feeling it. These heat gloves got to come off. I can't really feel that heat. Yeah, it's still very hot. So I don't know if you guys see. So who told me to switch it? I'm going to try switching it around. But if you see this is underneath the press. And this is what worries me about this pressing mat. Because this is what's underneath there. And that's not good. Like, it's supposed to be a flat surface. And why I feel like that may be the front, or this may be the front part, is because the logo, you know, is right here perfectly. So, and if I flipped it over, the logo wouldn't be shown. And so I don't know if, you know, if that's what they intended. I am going to have to flip it over because I just know that some things probably wouldn't get the right amount of pressure because that, look, y'all, so y'all can see a lot better. That's not how a pressing mat is supposed to be. So I don't know. I'm going to ask her and see, you know, ask them and see what they suggest. I am going to just have to flip it over though. But I still think that this was intended to be the top because this is how the machine came. All right, so let's go ahead and see if it's time. If it's not time to peel it, then it won't peel off for us. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I did the right time. I just did it. Oh no, y'all. We gotta press it for more. I did too little. I did my regular press time for my stuff. We gotta do it a little bit more. I was trying to figure like it didn't look right. All right, sorry y'all. So we're gonna amp this back up to 350. I should have looked at the pressing time. Y'all know I do whatever I want to do. All right, so we're going to go there, and the pressing time is supposed to be 30 seconds. We're just going to go ahead, and we're just going to go ahead and do that. That's what it should have been. Y'all know who y'all dealing with. So let me see. Oh, no, that's too much. So it's 350, and the pressing time is going to be 30 seconds. I'm going to do it for the entire amount of time just because. Y'all know. Let me add myself back while we wait for that. Y'all know I'm a hot mess. I just kind of figured, yeah, this is what I do my prints for anyway. But there specifically says, as y'all see, I did not read the instructions. There says for cotton, for this coated glitter DTF film, the pressing time is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you press it for 30 seconds. If the material is polyester, you press it at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 seconds. Okay? So, and the pressure is supposed to be mid to high pressure. So this might be fine, because I think this is closer to high pressure, actually. Uh-oh. I missed so many comments because I've been talking and everything. Hey, everybody just coming in. Hey, Martha. Oh, I don't know. I just got it from Kingdom DTF. So they sent all of that to me. And they sent me this. So thank you, Kingdom DTF, for this. I'm going to try it out. I need someone to send me some prints. Yes, all you got to do is get some prints. There's so many different companies that sell it out. So DTF prints or transfers, D's Tees and Things, Pinks, Tees and Things. And there's so many more. If you are here and you sell DTF transfers, just say in the comments DTF transfers, and we'll see if we can find your link. But D's Tees and Things, Josie or Dens or anybody here, Mare Bear, if you have D's Tees and Things link, please list it. So a lot of them you can't, or Pink Tees and Things. You can send them your design, and they will print out how many ever sheets of it that you want. So I absolutely love DTF. Love it. Can you guys hear it? You guys can't hear it, huh? It's supposed to have a cooling fan, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and let's press it again, and let's see. I'm going to switch over back away from me. And we're going to press it again, and then we're going to see how this presses, okay? So I'm just sticking it through. But these are the little hands that it has glitter. I'm very curious. I should have had like a black piece of felt. I might have a black piece of felt, and that way if we can't see the glitter on there, maybe it's, this is intended for a black piece of, material, but we can see. So we're going to go ahead, wait. We still have to wait for it to cool down a little bit, okay? All right, let's see. Let's pull it out. And so, all right, so we're going to let it cool off for a little bit. And then we will, because it is hot. And then we're going to press it again for 10 seconds. So they suggest that we press it again. They suggest that we press it again for 10 seconds. All right. Thanks, y'all. Hey, Rye. Thanks, Rachel. Dims is here. She's supposed to be on vacation, enjoying some fun in the sun. All right, y'all. We're just going to wait for a few minutes for it to cool off, and then we're going to peel off the backing, and then we're going to see how it looks, because I've never used any of this type of film before. I didn't even know that they had a DTF glitter film, and I was pleasantly surprised when I saw it. I swear I was pleasantly surprised when I saw it at my door when I came back from vacation, and I really, really want to try it out. So I haven't printed on it or anything. What I'm pressing is what they sent to me. They sent me Uh-oh. So they sent me these samples, Kingdom DTF. So they sent me these samples of these items, and this is the glitter film. Now, even on here, y'all, they're using these for labels. I don't even know. Let me Oh, no sound. Sorry, y'all. I just had a whole conversation with y'all, a whole entire meaningful conversation with y'all. But as y'all know, this is going to happen at least once during a live, sometimes twice during a live. Is it better now? Can you guys hear me? And Rye Beats, thank you. Still no sound? Can't hear nothing. Can't hear nothing. Can y'all still not hear me? Look, Janita's telling me to drink some sweet tea. This is why I love y'all, because y'all know when I need some sweet tea. Luna, I'm tired. I'm probably not really okay. Probably not really okay. But let me get my bell because, Rye, thank you so much. And Levi Apparel, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks. Y'all know what that's going to mean. I got to get me some more sweet tea. Tomorrow, I'll have tons. All right, so let's head back over here to the machine. I'm going to leave me on because I don't know what's going on with this mic right now. So I'm going to just mute that one. But let me add it back. And I'm going to make me small. I thought I was. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. So now we're going to go ahead. It should be cool enough. It is cool enough. Let's see if this applied good pressure to, let's start with the hands first. So we're going to go, and no, for me, it doesn't look like it applied. No, it didn't. Maybe DTF's no good for this, y'all. Because this did not apply good pressure, and it's cool. If I peel it off, it's gonna peel up. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm gonna have to try it one more time. Let's put it again. Let me move this here. Let me try to move this back. And let's see, because it's not really applying good pressure. Hold on, y'all. So let me move this. You see my little, I'm gonna flip it over. And let's see how that does. It looks like this heating pad has like veins. I don't know if you guys can see. See, like the heating pad is just not. I'm gonna flip it over, but I really think that this is the front of it, because just the way how it's sewed. But we're gonna see. I'm actually gonna call them or email, not call, email. No, I ain't calling them. I'm gonna email them and just inquire about that, because I don't think that that's how that's supposed to be. So we're going to try one more time. We're going to see. And if not, then we're going to say this particular test was a no-go for DTF. All right, so let me go ahead. We're going to put it back through, because it really doesn't look like it is even doing right. I was going to see if I could. No, I was going to see if I could, like, put it over or put it through, but you can't even do that. So let's see. We're going to press it one more time, and then we'll see. It's cool now. Let me see. No. I'm scared to peel it because it's not, usually when I do DTF and I press it, it comes off, like that film comes off so easily. It's not hard to come off. So we're gonna try it and see. I'm going to push it up a little bit more so that the collar isn't really making contact with the plate. That could possibly be causing uneven pressure, but I don't, honestly, y'all, when I put myself under the heat press, my fancier studio, I don't really have to worry about the collar. Like my collar usually, but I also have like probably extreme pressure. All right, we're gonna go one more time. And I probably have overcooked it at this point, but we'll see. So yeah, so far, y'all, the DTF situation does not look like a good situation, but we're gonna see. We're going to see. Maybe, well, it says, hey, Precious Creations, it says it's a cold peel. That's what the instructions say, but I don't know. All right, so it's all done. Uh-oh, y'all, I'm sorry, I had y'all down. Y'all didn't even see the, it's okay, we've seen it. All right, so I took the parchment paper off. Maybe, so Precious Creations, you think I should try to peel it hot? Hey, Taryn and Elena. Hey, everybody that came in that I did not get a chance to say hey. I'm over here being a responsible crafter. I think I'm making me a shirt that says responsible crafter. I got on my heat gloves, looking very official over here with these heat gloves on. I might start wearing them a little bit more. Y'all might take me serious then with heat gloves on. You think I should? Okay, Precious says that I should. Let me see. Nope. Y'all, this one is not, I pre-pressed this shirt, lint rolled it. It's just not really. And so look, I do have a little bit of room under here where like I'm not touching it, but it's still not that much room. I'm trying to like cool it down some, but right now this doesn't look good. I'm gonna have to try another thing now on this shirt. Let me see. Let me get another design, y'all, and then I'm gonna try it on here. Because that's the glitter. And so let me see if I have a quick and easy design that I could put on there. Not really. We'll do it on the back. We'll do one on the back and see how that goes. I have some designs that I messed up. I could use possibly. I don't want to use those either. Let's see. Heat is affecting me. Oh no. I'm gonna try one. Thank you, Tam Tam. That's what I'm probably gonna do. I just gotta get it. I gotta find it. So we're gonna put it on the back. This is gonna be like just a shirt that we're playing around with. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to pull out my other transfers. All right. So I'm pulling out my other transfers, y'all. Pulling them out. And then we'll check and see how that looks. Hey, Darlene. I think that one does have a pressure adjuster. It does. I didn't see any pressure. I didn't see where it is. It probably does. Y'all know I just opened it and just tried it. We're going to do something small on here. We're going to do another crafty talk. Y'all know I love my crafty talk stuff. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right. So we're going to get ready and try another another spot. I am going to flip this one around. I'm really not sure. All right, let me try to take it off and see if I could like ease it off a little bit. It's cool, it's warm, it's not cool, but usually cool for like when I'm doing DTF, it's still kind of warm. So I'm just gonna peel it. So it's still like the edges for me, I don't know if you guys can kind of tell that. All right, so the edges, so it should come off very smoothly. And right now the edges were kind of like lifting, and that's what kind of like worries me. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Y'all, those colors look great. Oh wow. So right here, if I pull it, I'm probably gonna rip the design. So let me try to help it off, see if I can. The problem is that with DTF, you have to be very careful with DTF because the glitter looks good, y'all. Because it's really just ink. If you don't know what DTF is really like ink that's laid on a film, and you apply an adhesive powder to it. And right here, I'm just trying to like, I don't know if you guys have ever had like when your vinyl won't stick from the transfer tape, and you just kind of like give it that extra nudge, or when it won't come off, and you give it like that extra nudge to stay down. That's what I just did. But you shouldn't have to do that. See right here, I still got to do the same thing again. So you shouldn't have to do that. So I can't wait to test this out, the actual film out, to see how it does. And then we're gonna do a regular print, one of my regular prints, just so that we could see how that goes. So this is how this looks. I don't know if you guys can even tell the glitter, but I can see the glitter. Oh yeah, you can see that sparkling over there. You can see those hands sparkling. And this is that bear. Yeah, that looks good though. It looks good. I like it. So what we're gonna do is we need to press this again for 10 seconds, right? We're still gonna apply the other DTF transfer too, but I'm just gonna push this up some because I don't know, I'm just worried. I think that it's possible that the collar is what is, you know, what's in the way kind of. So I'm just gonna try to pull it through just a little bit more. So with DTF, with this print, they're recommending for us to press it again for 10 seconds. So once you take the film off, they want you to press it for 10 seconds. All right, let's see. So we're gonna put a piece of Teflon. You can put Teflon or parchment paper. We're gonna put parchment paper, and we're gonna press it for 10 seconds. Let me see how long they want us to press it for. So they want us to press it at the same temperature, 350, for 10 seconds. So let's see. And I'm not really going to change the time. I'm just gonna press the button once those 10 seconds are done. So it's done. I'm gonna bring it out. I'll put it down for y'all. And so now it should be on there nicely. It looks fine now, y'all. It looks fine to me. So maybe it just had a hard time coming off, which it shouldn't, but it actually looks fine to me. So those are the prints that Kingdom DTF sent to me. We're gonna try out this print, which is one of my prints. Hey, Sezzy Mocha Crafts. Hey, Nicole. So I'm gonna just put it, this time I'm gonna put it, you know, backwards on here. This shirt is just gonna be a shirt, you know. I don't know if you guys have like tester shirts, but I have tons of tester shirts. And so this is just gonna be a tester shirt. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this on. First, I am going to lint roll this area. And typically, I do mine at 325. No, I don't want it at 350. Oh, I had it at 350. That's why. I was already in there. might change it. So I'm going to bring this down to 325. Hopefully. But as you guys know, all heat presses are different. So I don't know if it's going to take what I usually do, but we're going to try it and see. All right. Until it's on my right temperature. I'm going to go ahead and knit roll this. I am going to pre-press it. If you guys are talking, I'm sorry. Y'all know my back is turned. I'm so sorry my back is turned to y'all. I can't really see. So I'm just lint rolling. I'm really only putting it in this area, but I'm just lint rolling the entire shirt. We're going to go ahead, sit that under. See that one? Rosalind, you want me to press some rhinestones really quick on this shirt? I'll do something small. Something really small I'll have to do. I gotta see. Unless I did that Leo template again that I did. Well, I'm just going to do one. All right, so we'll bring this out. I did not mean to keep it under there for that long, y'all. Actually, I didn't. All right, so we're going to go ahead. This is the DTF print that we're going to do. The same one that we kind of subbed earlier. Uh-oh. Yep, this is definitely a tester because, y'all, it's backwards. So it's definitely a tester. So we're going to go ahead and put this here because it is, you know, this shirt. This is what this shirt is for. And so we're going to put this on top. And I am going to push it through. It is at 325 for 20 seconds. I have to preheat. See, with the CRICUT AUTOPRESS, you don't have to. Oh, you don't have to preheat your shirts? I usually preheat all of my shirts. Hold on, let's see. All right, let's go. I usually preheat, even when people say that you don't have, I usually preheat because preheating releases the fibers in the fabric and it takes out the moisture. So I kind of just preheat my shirts. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, I told you to email me. I know that you said that you needed some shirts, some memorial shirts for your son. Email me, please, and let me know what you need. Coretta, you are no good. You come on, the Leo template was small. You are a hot mess. I'll do one really quick. No, Karen, it's not a lot of room. Like I think it's good. The space I think is good. That's why I like it. It's not too much space. It doesn't open up wide. And so if I wanted, like I could have other shelving behind it and it could fit, you know, nicely there. That's why I like it. Now, with it not opening up, that also limits you to like the inch of material they say that, you know, they suggest to go under there. But I don't know about y'all, but I don't have many overly thick items. And with the heat presses that we have, like it's not really capable of doing items like that, honestly. Like even with my fancier studio, it's not an industrial press. When I try to press pillows underneath there, that's a whole hot mess. So yeah. Let me try to get a template for us to try some bling and see how that goes. My setup tonight isn't conducive of me being able to access anything, y'all. It's a hot mess over here. All right, let's, all right, so I'm gonna need, do I have transfer tape? I got some transfer tape. What else do I need, y'all, for rhinestones? I think I have everything that I'm gonna need right now. I think. We're not cutting any flock or anything. We're just gonna do a quick brush. And we're gonna see how it goes. Hey, Francesca. Did I ask y'all earlier, like, what are y'all working on tonight? What are you guys working on? Let me go and get some rhinestones for us, okay? All right, y'all, so we're gonna try, let me go ahead and move this. All right, you guys can see, I know I took my gloves off. Let's see if this, so this one came off just fine. So I don't know, maybe it's a glitter thing, I don't know, but this one, even though it's backwards and upside down, it came off, you know, perfectly fine, y'all. So for those of you who, and this was a cool peel also, it's still a little warm, it's a cool peel, and just to make sure that it stays on, you know, the way that it's supposed to, and it helps it become one with the shirt, you give it one more press. All right, so that one worked perfectly fine. We had no issues with that. So maybe it's like a glitter thing. Could possibly be like I was applying it wrong. Y'all know I'm good for that. So I don't know. Uh-oh. Y'all, I gotta put Belle back together. I'm trying to clean. Mare Bear, have you cleaned your Glowforge lately? Anybody got a Glowforge? Want to give me some encouragement for cleaning it? All right, so this was the DTF that we did. I know it's backwards, y'all, but as y'all saw, pretty seamless and easy. Those colors look amazing. And then we had the glitter one, and the glitter, that second press really helped it, because those edges aren't, you know, those edges aren't lifting up. But I would have to wash it to check and make sure. So I need to wash it. But you can see that glitter in there, which I think is super cool. All right, I'm just gonna prepare this again. So this is gonna be for us for, and these are the seams. I'm gonna leave it here so that I can see how it is with the with the rhinestones. All right, y'all. So I'm coming back over to you guys. I'm gonna remove that from the screen. We're gonna get ready to simply I don't know if I want to do those, but guess what? This is what we're going to do. So I'm just going to use some Crystal AB. Are these assistant? So I'm just going to use some Crystal AB inside of that small little rhinestone situation that we did. So if for any of you who don't know, I'm about to brush some rhinestones into this flock. This is HT or rhinestone flock that I got from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Okay, and so we're gonna do this. The other night I made a decal for my car using, I did Bling Anything, but I didn't put this one on my car. I put the one where we did the HTV Anything on my car, and it looks amazing. I might make some other signs like that, like the symbols, and put in my Etsy shop if I have time. All right, so I'm just brushing. So let me, if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. I don't have a camera set up over here to show what I'm doing. So Evie, girl, Eve, you already know, like somehow the bling is going to make an appearance. For those of you who were asking about where do I get my rhinestones from, she is in the chat. Miss Finer Thing is in the chat. And Eve, I did get my scissors and I got my other bling. I just haven't had any time to even play. Like everything has been work. Even this morning, I planned on like finishing up some other videos that I had to do because I have another laser that I'm reviewing. And I planned on doing that. And then, but one of my students needed me this morning. So I kind of put me behind. And then I was like, I gotta unbox this because I was just ready to unbox it. It took forever to get to me. I don't know what the holdup was, but we got it and it's all good. And so I cut this flock with my StarCraft Solo, and y'all, I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest, with how the StarCraft cut this flock. It cut it really, really nicely. If you didn't see it, the other night on Tuesday, we did a live. Awesome, Kevin. Awesome. So I meant to show, I don't remember, somebody in the premiere earlier was asking about my shelving for my printers. So I got this from Home Depot, and it holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 printers. It has 3 15,000s, a 2750, and then it has a Sawgrass SG500 on it. And so it holds all of those printers just fine. I got it from Home Depot, and I also put wheels on it, some casters on it, so that I could roll it around whenever I want to get it out of the way. Almost everything in here is on rollers. Pretty much everything. This desk is on rollers. Everything is on rollers. So I've already gotten the stones down on one part. So what I'm going to do, y'all, what I realized with this machine and other heat presses, when you're doing multiple size stones, you want to make sure you press the smaller stones, make sure it has like good pressure for the smaller stones, because you don't, uneven pressure with those smaller stones could make them not really stick well. And you don't necessarily want that. What's the name of my Etsy shop? I have 2 Etsy shops. Wash your hands. I have Dynamic Ink or Dynamic Print Supply, and then I also have Craftable Things. All right, and so we're going to see how this combination looks on this pretend shirt that we're making. This is like a hot mess shirt. That's what I need to put on there, hot mess, because it's a hot mess shirt. That's what it is. Is Sin here? Hey, Sin. I didn't even see you, girl. Hey, girl. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to transfer these stones over. Yeah. I'm just trying not to waste my rhinestones. And then we're going to head back over to the heat press, and then y'all can be done with me for tonight. Do y'all know that we were done within like an hour? And here we are, still trucking. Y'all like for me to be a hot mess, huh? Y'all like to see when I'm a hot mess. I don't care. I love being a hot mess too. So it's fine. You guys are fine. Y'all, okay, so I'm using some bad transfer tape because somehow I got something on it and I see the ink, but we're still going to go with it because it's us and y'all not judging me. So it's all good. So I'm just applying the transfer tape to part of the design. And I'm going to lift it up. I see that, Christine. Things. What color are you doing? So tonight I'm just doing basic colors. Tonight I'm doing I'm definitely doing peridot for the Leo symbol, and then I'm also doing some crystal AB. So nothing major. I didn't even pull out the other, like my real bling, because we're just testing this out just to see, because everybody want to see. I want to know what materials are good. Just like we did the DTF, and that glitter DTF didn't seem like it worked really well, but when I put the regular DTF on there, and who told me to put the regular DTF? I can't even remember anything tonight, but whoever told me to put the regular DTF on there to try it, perfect, thank you, because as we saw, the regular DTF, the film peeled away like butter, like how it's supposed to. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Kathy, don't forget to email me. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead right now. I'm going to, and my email is Patrice@Craftable Things if you don't know it. It's Patrice and then just @CraftableThings.com. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to layer this design. Y'all send me some well wishes, and because y'all know sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. I'm hoping that I get it right because I'm about to layer this rhinestone design. I'm feeling grown. If you were here the other night, I'm feeling myself from the other night, thinking I know how to do this, and I'm still doing it with this paper. I can't even see the night, y'all. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I am layering some bling because, let me leave it on. Don't go off. Don't go off. I turned it off. I pressed the wrong button, but all right. So I must say I'm getting more comfortable with layering the bling, y'all. Like a lot more comfortable. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I moved it out the way. All right, we're gonna get it together. I got two besides myself, but it's all good. Not too bad. All right, y'all. Uh-oh. And I'm too far away from the crystal katana. I'm too far away from it. I don't like this desk setup. All right, it's all good. It's all good. Bling's good. The bling is fine. No worries. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and layer that. Thanks, Kevin. The sheriff approves. Yeah, so the ones that we're gonna use, it's gonna be crystal AB, and we're using but the peridot, we're using peridot, and the peridot, those are not AB. So this AutoPress should be available in September. Right now, the price is $169. But in September, the price is going to increase. I can say that with this press, my room does not get hotter. When I have that fancier studio on, I'll be over here sweating and glistening and everything. All right. So we're gonna get ready to press this. It looks like one of my stones, the coating on the back, it looks like it's some coating on the back. So this is what we're about to press onto the shirt to see, how it does. All right, so I'm going to switch back over. Well, I'm just going to add it to the stream because 1 minute the phone wants to take over, the next minute the phone doesn't want to do anything. All right, so this is the shirt. Let me just put this down for a minute so you can pre-order. Yes, Kathy. They even had where if you purchased it on their launch day, it was only like $139. So I'm not going to push this all the way under. I should. So I wasn't going to push it all the way under because of the seam, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then I am just going to bring that over a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and lint roll in that area. Well, I'm going to put it right here because I already pre-pressed this area. That area should be fine. Nothing really should be on it. I really didn't have to lint roll it, and I already pre-pressed. So again, this is a tester shirt. Yeah, there's one of them. I think it's not that it's a crystal AB. I think one of my regulars got in it. I don't always keep everything separate. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to press this onto the shirt so that we can see how it does with our bling, right? So I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to push it in, and it's still on automatic. So once I push it all the way in and click it, it should go down. You don't have to press, when it's on automatic, you don't have to press the start button. It just automatically goes there where it's supposed to. So we're going to wait for it to be done. So it's so many different options, Christine. Like they have the 169 rate, and then they have like if you get the machine plus the material, and I think that's like 235, and then they have another option where if you get two of them, it's 331. Yeah, there's a lot going on because they tell you about, it's their Kickstarter page, so there's a lot of information there, Christine. I had to go through it too, and I was a little tired when I first looked at it. All right, so let's see. And we're going to see how this did with the pressure. And y'all know we love some bling around here. Look, y'all, like I had ink on there, but I wasn't changing it. It's all good. Why worry about that, right? So let me bring it down a little bit more so you guys can kind of see. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to rip this. This is a warm peel, and y'all, it came off just fine. So let's look at it. Make sure, because we want to make sure. So I don't know if I feel comfortable, like if I just want to give it another press, because it has like the 6SS on here. Oh, they're on. All right, and they're hot. So we gotta wait until it cools off. So this is, you know what? Wait, on this white, those rhinestones are looking good on this white. What in the, y'all know I love the black shirts. I prefer to put some bling on black shirts, but y'all look at this bling on this white shirt. So I might make me a shirt and put this like on the left side, the left chest side. Maybe make me a cute shirt like that. Put it on the pocket. But that actually came out nice. I didn't think I was gonna care. Like I just put this with the AB, but it looks pretty good. Even though I think I could fill in some more stones there though. I do think I could do that, but it's but y'all look. Nice. Y'all look at that. All right, y'all. We've done all we can tonight. we have done all we can. We have done a lot. We have done way more than I thought we were gonna get done. And we've done quite a bit. So I don't want to add that to the stream. I want to remove that from the stream. Hey y'all. So I'm really surprised with y'all. This is like blinging on this white. Like y'all can't even see because of this light, and I'm too far away now. Like when I'm in the other setup, like see, y'all can't even tell like how it really blings. Like the lighting over there is better to see the bling. Whoa, this is nice and bright. If you guys are interested in rhinestones, any bling, check out the baby's booty. She has a website. She has a YouTube. She also has the Hoop group, which is her Facebook group, because she does more than just bling. She embroiders. She does everything. But y'all, so far tonight, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. I was a little worried with our DTF situation as far as with the glitter. This glitter film, I can't wait to really try it out to see how it works. It looks really, really good. You can see the glitter in it, but it still feels kind of smooth. So I like that. But we're going to check it out. We're going to see. But that was the only thing that kind of gave us a slight problem where it wasn't like sticking on. So I don't know. It could have been an application situation. It was my very first time using this particular material, and also only my second time using this AUTOPRESS. So, we don't know. But when we did my print, and it is backwards, but when we did my DTF transfer print to test it out, this peeled away just fine at the regular 325 for 20 seconds that I usually use. It was perfect. So, and it feels good. It looks perfect. And our bling, I pressed this 325 for 20 seconds. Eve has her own instructions on there. So when you buy her bling, look at her instructions on the container and you will be able to know. But that's kind of what I pressed it at. And pretty happy. Y'all are all right. And we did this bling, or not this bling, we did the sequin journal. And it's a reversible sequin journal, and we tested it out. It is pretty thick. Okay. And so I wanted to test it out and see the clearance of it, like how it would go underneath the press and how it would press. And y'all, it pressed beautifully. Like it pressed like when I would use my regular heat press. So I still want to test this out more. I'm not getting rid of my Fancier Studio. I probably will never give it out, give it up. It will probably have to give me up first. So I still love my heat press, my Fancier Studio, but I do like this one, and I think I may be working on this a little bit more and keeping it out a little bit more. So yeah, I think that's the situation for me because I actually like it. It's been pretty easy. So yeah, no, they don't take the money. So they don't. Who looked at it? Was that Tam Tam? I think Tam Tam told us earlier, Kathy, that when you go to reserve it or purchase it, they don't actually charge you until August 22nd. I think they said it's supposed to be sent to you in September, but I think she said they don't actually charge you until August 22nd. I think that's what she said. Thank you, Maura. Splash brand. Talking about because I need some lint rollers. I pick up lint rollers anywhere that I find them. So sometimes on in IKEA they may have a whole bunch of lint rollers for like $1, or wherever I can find lint rollers. I usually get them from wherever I can find them from. Even though I got some good lint rollers from Amazon the other week when I bought some for the class, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Thanks, y'all. I might do some more bling later. Not tonight. Maybe Sunday. But y'all, so I have a new diamond art club painting. I cannot wait to do that. Eve, I know that when will you be busy? Maybe we can get some bling time in and do some diamond art painting before the bling arrives. Maybe we can. Maybe let me know. I think this would work great in the classroom. I really think that's what I was thinking. Like, this is better than the clamshell because I think it's less dangerous. Also, for somebody who has a neuromuscular disorder, something like this is still good. Like, if you have any type of mobility limitations or anything like that, I think that this, now you still have to press the button, but the fact that you don't have to manually pull down the top plate and press it down, because all you really have to do is, if this is, in a good position for you, you really just have to apply whatever the blank is on that bottom plate and push it in. And honestly, like, usually pushing takes a little less strength, but if you have muscle illness, that even pushing can be too much. Okay. But just that alone, like, if you push it in, you don't even have to press anything else when it's on automatic. And so for me, like, if I were to ever have an exacerbation, like, I could still probably like get some things done, and not have to worry about putting, with that pressure, when the pressure with my Fancier Studio and, certain items, it's kind of hard to pull it down, and then it takes a lot out of you. I don't know about y'all, but that's my story. That's my situation. So when I see machines like this, like, I think it works great. I think it's perfect for people who, may have some sort of, limitation or challenge, and they could still, get it done. It makes, pressing shirts and things like that accessible. And I like that. And so for my kids, in the classroom, a lot of them do have, certain things going on with them, and they can't, do certain things. But to press a button, like to push and press a button, I could totally teach that. Like, I could totally teach, like, push it and put it on top, push it in. And if, with the drawer coming out far enough, that's fine. I still wouldn't recommend them putting anything underneath because there is a little bit of space. So just lay it. Don't try to push it in. Like, maybe I'm trying to think of. So it's possible that I may actually be purchasing one of these or something similar, but one of these for my class. Right now we have the 15 by 15 before in there, and I like that. I'm not taking that out either. Um, it wouldn't hurt to have that one where the students could actually possibly, press the button to push it in. That would teach them other skills. So I don't know. That's just kind of what I was thinking when I actually used it earlier today. Oh, no worries, Kathy. Yes, Eve. So you tell me when, honey, because girl, I got this new artwork in, and I'm so excited about doing it. I just need some relaxation. For any of you who don't know, like, I think diamond painting is very, very relaxing. And that's why I like to do it. I don't get a chance to do it as often as I would like to, but yeah, I like to do it. So Janita, I like it for that. Like for me, I like it for that. See, you guys understand that. Oh, yeah. And then it turns off. It turns off. Like I had it on and I was over here talking to you guys and it went off because it was on too long. My Fancier Studio does not do that, y'all. Like sometimes it's like an hour later, I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot to turn the press off because I had intentions on going back to do something. I never made it back. I did what I was going to do, ended up doing something else, and it's still on until I turn it off. This turns off on its own, and that also makes it a lot safer for me to have it inside of the school because the one that I have there now, it's not, it's not an auto press. It doesn't turn off, after a certain amount of time, and this is definitely a lot safer for me to have it at the school. Can you hotfix bling on faux leather? I think you can. I have not put any bling on faux leather, but I think you can. Eve, Marilyn, are you guys here to answer Elena's question before I pull out some faux leather and try to hotfix something on it? Before I try to be Eve, because I don't know why Elena would say that. She knows that once somebody asks a question like that, I'm trying to figure out how to do it, and now I want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not right now. Not this second. So that would be good if you have arthritis. Yes, Samantha, Kathy. Yeah. Yep, it is. Hey, Chris. So Chris is over there relaxing with a nice diamond art painting. Chris, I gotta pull out my new one, and start that one up. It's larger than my very first one, so I'm excited about that. I have nerve damage and carpal tunnel in both hands. Yeah, y'all, pulling that press down, that's a lot, and then having to like release it back up. The auto open presses, you probably don't experience that. So if you have an auto open press, you don't have to worry too much about that. But the press that I have, like the manual ones, it's a lot. And then more like the auto open press, they're pretty pricey. And so for the price that they're putting this out at, that's an amazing price for what it does, I think. I mean, I think everything has room for improvement, but I think that's an amazing price. The only thing so far now that bothers me is the bottom, is the mat. That's the only thing that really, really bothers me right now. But when I think of thicker items, like how often are we putting anything that's over an inch underneath the heat press? How often? I know I don't really put anything that thick like that under there often at all, except when I'm trying to press a pillow, and that could be a total disaster. A total disaster. So Marilyn says that Elena, if you didn't see it, Marilyn said that some of the faux leather is plasticky and might melt, but I bet it will work on some faux leathers. Okay. So is it kind of similar to like when you're putting HTV onto faux leather? So maybe that's what it was. We're gonna have to test it out. We're gonna have, but not now, Elena. But I'm gonna have to try it out and see how that does, how it works. Handles heat well. So wash your hands. Says faux leather from Kimberbell. Handles heat well. Some of theirs not all. Thank you. Wash your hands. Marilyn. At least I have a diamond painting, and you've had it for almost a year. You haven't started it. So I think one night, Eve and I are going to do like a hangout, a chill, relaxed type of, just think of nothing but relaxing and diamond painting and hanging out with friends. So I think we're going to set that up. I'll check with Evie and see what she thinks. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Wash your hands at the Cricut AutoPress. Takes 2 inches of wood. Wow, if you're needing that. So that is pretty thick. That's double the size of this one, and this one's 1 inch. But I probably won't be. I can't. I just can't. I probably won't. I probably won't be doing the Cricut AutoPress unless they send it to me. They did not send it to me. They sent me the hat press. So we're gonna stick with the HTVRONT AutoPress and see how we like it. I'm gonna use it for a little bit longer. I love the amount of space left on my desk. Absolutely love the amount of space left on my desk. Because the fancier studio, y'all, took up all of that space. So I am happy. I'm happy with that. And so we'll see. Y'all, it has been fun. I'm going to have to get up early in the morning. Our local Best Buddies, or actually the National Best Buddies chapters, they had like their meet and greet and like overnight camp situation. And so tomorrow I have a few things going on, and then I have to go and make sure that my president who's there is okay and that she gets home safely. So I gotta get some rest for tomorrow because I'm already tired. Evie, I would have been gone. Y'all, what time did we finish this journal? I think we finished this journal before 8 o'clock, or maybe like 5 minutes after 8, Evie. Yes, I think I finished like 5 minutes after 8. And so and then we ended up doing 3 more presses. I think we ended up doing 3 more presses. So I'm tired today. I don't know why, but today is my off day and I didn't really have the day off. Yep. But so far, it's all good. It's all good. I love y'all. I really appreciate. Good night, Stacy. What email? Thank you. So Dims put my email address on the screen, Kathy, and just tell me what you want for the memorial shirts. Okay, tell me what you want, and I'll get it to you. So that's my email, patrice@craftableThings.com. Y'all, we still have another we have a few giveaways. I'm going to try to do it on Sunday, or at least make the announcement. So we're giving away a 15 by 15 Bavor heat press, the one that I unboxed the other week. It's not the one that I unboxed, but it's a new heat press. So we're going to give that away. We have a few more things that we're going to give away. So be on the lookout for that. I wanted to get it out to you before then, but y'all, this week's been a hot mess. And guess what? I have testing all next week. So this is summer school, right? So much for summer school being summer, and we're just here to help the kids get through. No, we have testing, state testing next week, Monday through Thursday. Geometry, algebra, and biology. So I don't know what Tuesday is going to look like. But I'll be testing all week. So yeah, it's a hot mess. So who's going on live next? Because I need to know, that way I can clean up and look at some lives before I go to bed. It's a hot mess. These poor kids. It's like it's the summer. Why are you bothering them? Are you bothering me? They don't care. They're like, whatever. No live. Dims. Yeah, right. No lives for you tonight. I can't wait for you to get back from vacation. But I really hope you enjoy your vacation. You deserve your vacation. You work hard at everything you do. So And I appreciate you. I appreciate all the work that you do for me, and I don't pay you. I owe you. So thank you. I appreciate you so much. And you better be enjoying your vacation. Enjoy your vacation. I better not see you. Remember when I went on vacation, you were like, I better not see you on any live. This better be the last live I see you on until you get back from vacation. It better be the last one. So you better be in the bushes. If you go in anybody else's live, you better be in the bushes and don't even say anything. Just stay in the bushes. Okay? Thank you. Yes. Eve's going live. Y'all, head over to the Baby's Booties YouTube channel. She's going live. She's going to be doing some more bling. So if you need, a bling fix, more bling, because y'all, I can't get enough of bling. If you need more bling, check out the Baby's Booties channel. Eve, are you going to go on live right now? Okay, gotta get the dogs. What time are you going on? Tell me what time you're going on, and then I'll tell everybody, and then I'll be there. Now, once I finish cleaning up, I'm gonna be quiet. Just because y'all don't see me commenting in the chat and stuff does not mean I'm not there. You might be on the TV, I might be dozing off a little bit, but you're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there watching, okay? Okay, so Eve is going to be on in about 10 minutes, y'all. She's not doing bling. She's good night, Taryn. She's going to be doing at 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. She's going to be doing DTF. Wait, do we have our DTF printers back up and running and I don't know about it? Where have I been? Eve. So Eve's going to be doing DTF and embroidery. So check her out, okay? Check her out. Chris said, Chris, I agree, but I figured maybe she wanted to go freshen up or something like that. I wasn't gonna call her out. I wasn't gonna call her out, but maybe she needs to go freshen up or something like that. But whatever. Oh no, it's not back up. So what, you're doing DTF and embroidery? Wait, did you guys see what Eve did last Sunday? So Eve did, and I want to do it. Eve did embroidery and like sublimation with, like, she colored with the, y'all have to see it. Go back and watch her video from last week Sunday. It was a really, really good activity. If you have embroidery machines, it's a good activity for, kids to do. A family activity. It's a good activity for a family to do. Yeah. And I even have some Five Below things in case you guys need something for your kids to do to keep them busy and occupied for the rest of the summer. Summer's almost over for us here, but yep. Aw. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I love y'all. Hey, Anita. Hey, girl. You're a hot mess over here, child. We just looking at some stuff. Looking at this heat press. But overall, so far now, I think it's okay. I don't like that pressing mat for this heat press. But for the most part, it's pretty easy to use. It did everything that I like. Sublimation, DTF, and rhinestones. But I haven't tried HTV. And I got to see, I think somebody said, I don't know if you're watching it, somebody said that you could adjust the pressure. Or was it Christiana? I got to check and see. I got to look more into it. But y'all know this is the first day that this box has been opened. I opened it like this morning, and this is only the second time that I've touched it. So I haven't really had a chance to really look into it and dissect all the information about it. So, but I will, because I like it. Usually when I don't like something, I don't use it. So, but I actually like it. So I will probably, I should know more information by Monday. So yeah. No, Anita, it's the HTVRONT heat press, and I actually like it. Girl, the price is ridiculous. Not in a bad way. Right now, it's ridiculous though. Thank you, Elena. But I am tired. And oh wait, Fifi, and I got some mangoes. Oh, y'all gotta go. It's been fun. I love y'all. I will see y'all over at the Baby's Booties. I'll probably be on maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Eve and I are going to be planning a bling night, but not a bling night for hotfix stones, but a bling night for diamond painting. It's just gonna be like a relaxation girls night out. Girls night out type of situation. So if you have any diamond painting, please get it ready. Please get it ready. But I hope you guys learned a little bit about this. Oh, it's on the other side. Y'all see, I'm tired. I hope you guys learned a little bit about the HTVRONT auto open heat press. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll answer as much as I know. If not, check out that website that's in the description. That will send you over to their Kickstarter page. Remember, it's not for sale right now. You can like do like the Kickstarter where you're doing your investment, you'll get it back, in September. You'll get your item in September. That's when the launch is scheduled to be. Okay. Just so that you're clear on that. Some of us did get the opportunity to test it out in advance. And so that's really what this is. They sent this to me for me to test it out. And so far I'm not unhappy with it. Really, we measured it tonight together to see just how much space it takes, and I can get good usage out of it. So I love y'all. It's been a hot mess type of day and week. I will see you guys probably Saturday or Sunday. But enjoy the rest of your week. I appreciate all the time that you spend with me. I am thankful for every single second that you share with me and make this crafting journey worth it. I love y'all. Have an amazing I can't even talk. Have an amazing rest of your week. I'm about to leave this craft room a whole entire hot mess. Grab these mangoes that Thea left me in the fridge and go to bed. Until next time, y'all.